The estate is alive with all sorts of trades and businesses, and a recent addition is found in one of its oldest buildings, the original watermill. For the best part of 40 years, it's been James's dream to restore this mill. That's a long time to wait for a loaf of bread. But now that it's up and running, the aim is to produce all the flour needed to supply the bread for the estate's cafe. Local school children are also invited to see firsthand how flour was produced the old school way. If it's simple enough for kids to grasp, then there's hope for me too, right?
We start the process with penstock.
James is leaving me in the very capable hands of the miller, Steve Howick.
Just push it forwards to about that position. Can I help? There we are. That'll be enough. And if you look at the wheel,
it looks much easier.
The wheel will start in the middle. There it goes.
Oh my gosh!
And you did that.
Well,
look at that.
I usually have some yoga muscles there. I don't know. I clearly
can just bring it back a little bit now.
Okay.
And it'll take off.
Okay.
And there you are.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh.
So the next thing, Julie, is to get the grain from the ground floor where it's arrived, and we're going to send it up to the floor above, ready to put into the chute and then down into the stones.
So that opens up?
Automatically.
Automatically.
It's quite extraordinary. No electronics.
Okay.
If you'd like to pull hard down on that, really hard, keep going, keep going, keep going, and there you are. You've done it. That's fine. That's
fine.
No, it's okay. Right, leave that now.
What, do I let go of this?
Yeah, let go of that one.
Okay.
You have to be quite quick this time.
If the hoist isn't stopped in time, then the bag will get wrapped up in the machinery, and I'll be responsible for undoing all of James's restoration work.
Is that right? Oh, God! Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Something like that. It's not the traditional way, but it works.
The grain has to be loaded into a hopper on the floor above to feed it down into the millstones.
Every last grain.
Even a small mill like this can produce around 10 tons of flour a year. That's enough to make 20,000 loaves of bread.
So that sort of rocking back and forth is really what brings...
That's what's feeding, just feeding it in at a very gradual rate. Now you begin to see that...
What am I smelling now?
You're smelling flour.
Oh my gosh! I mean, it does smell amazing.
It smells like bread already.
Yeah, it does. It really does. I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, so now we've got to get the flour. We've got to get my flour that I'm going to bake some bread with.
If you follow me down below,
yeah, I'm going to follow you.
I'll lead on.
Back in the 1800s, there were watermills dotted every 3/4 of a mile along the stream, producing flour for all the surrounding villages.
There it is. This is where I can take a bag. Am I allowed?
Catch yourself a bag.
Clencher's Mill.
Clencher's Mill's finest. I think probably
okay, yes.
That's enough for at least one loaf.
Yeah.
Turn the ears in, and there you are. All your own work.
Wow.
By restoring this, one of the last remaining mills in the area, James has both created another revenue source for Eastnor and preserved an important piece of the local history.